Hey guys, we're here with Gaurav, the founder of the metaverse One Rare. You just gave a presentation, well, your wife gave a presentation about the metaverse, but I wanted to hear a little bit more about you, about it, and what it means to be a food-ready metaverse.
So, as you've seen, with the metaverse, what's happening is that there's a lot of conversation around the metaverse. We wanted to marry it with something that is instantly relatable to a lot of people and something that, everybody enjoys and loves, that's food. So essentially, we're building this game on the blockchain where we are helping different brands launch their NFTs, and different gamers from around the world will be able to come, play that game on the blockchain and essentially trade different NFTs with each other.
And I saw that you had partnered with a lot of major brands already, like Maggie. So tell me a little bit more about what they are looking for in these types of partnerships and why they would want to be in the metaverse.
I think there is a global, there's a lot of excitement in the Web3 space in general for, different products. I think gaming is one of the most important things for, different products. And I think gaming also attracts the target audience that, a lot of brands wants to reach out to. So we are essentially helping, brands tap into the excitement of the metaverse while also still remaining relatable and while also still being able to reach out and while also still being able to, build that equation with new users from around the world.
Okay, and so what would make the regular user like you and me want to go into these platforms and play food-related games?
So essentially what we are doing is that we are launching every single recipe on the blockchain. So every recipe from around the world will be launched on One Rare at some point of time or the other. So if there's a favorite dish that, comes to your mind, we will be launching it. Either we've already launched it or we will be launching it. You can combine ingredients and make that dish and then take that dish and play games with other gamers from around the world.
Oh, I see. So you're targeting more like people who want to become like better chefs, I guess, or learn how to cook more.
This is mostly for food enthusiasts. So if you're if you love, if you have some particular dishes or there's certain foods that you love, you can come and collect ingredients, combine them on the blockchain and make your favorite dishes, and then just take those dishes and play different games or trade away one dish to, somebody else and then get enough tokens to buy some.
Oh, okay. That's fun. I like the hippo game that you guys had. It reminded me of one of those, did you know what Webkins is? Or when you had those virtual pets and you had to feed them and all that? Is it that the same concept?
This is a different kind of a hippo. So this hippo essentially loves eating Ore tokens instead. So every time it eats the Ore tokens, if it's happy and it's full, it's going to give you a lot of ingredients with which you can go out and make dishes. And if it's not full, then you sadly have to try again. But it's basically like a gamification of sorts that you keep getting ingredients from the hippo. So it's a giver.
Got it. And what do you think about brands like McDonald's, for example, that have had activations in the metaverse? Is that just marketing gimmicks or is there something there?
I think technologies take time to evolve and take a lot of time to develop. So I think that what we're seeing is the first wave of activations where brands are trying to figure out what works, what doesn't. But as time goes by, we will have a few successful activations, and then brands will get to understand, okay, this is the way things actually work, and this is what users actually enjoy. So I think over a period of time, the successful activations will continue to draw in more people who will start to work on those lines. So I think this is an industry that is still finding its feet, and we are just seeing, we are probably in the 80s or 90s when it comes to metaverse activations. We will get to 2010 very quickly, but I think we are still in that first wave. So that's why all the excitement, because everybody knows this industry is going to be massive. But
it takes time.
It takes time, but you just don't know, what's the right path to get there. There is a path, but you don't know what it is. So I think that's what is being figured out as we speak.
We're still experimenting, and I love this slogan you guys got: bringing food to Web3. So, but I want to eat food in real life. I don't want to eat virtual food.
So the thing is that food can only be enjoyed, in real life. What we are doing is we are augmenting that experience. We are enhancing that experience. For instance, if you are a chef, right, you may have a following in one country, but you may not be able to reach out to other users from around the world. So by enabling chefs to launch their NFTs, what we are essentially doing is giving them an opportunity to, make their fame global, to be able to reward their community, across the world rather than just being local. So
Is that how the token works? Reward?
chef, you can launch your dishes on the blockchain. So we've launched a lot of, celebrity chef dishes on the blockchain as well. So from no matter where you are in the world, you can go and get those dishes and then use that to play real life games on OneRare.
Oh, I see. Okay, well, I can't wait to get in there and play some games. Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much. Thank you.